Salutations, my fellow dandies. It's me, Jack Dandy, and we are back in The Last of Us, the TV show, the game. Yes, we are. We are through summer. We are at the beginning of autumn, and I hit Ellie in the face with a pipe. It's an interesting thing. The photo mode has actually like a really useful feature where you can advance things frame by frame, but I don't know. I haven't, because obviously I haven't advanced it that far. So what normally happens if you swing a bar at Ellie is if she backs away, obviously. But because I did it in photo mode, she just kind of stood there and took it. Now she might back away the next frame. I've been sat here excited to find out. Let's frame forward. Nope. In photo mode, she just takes it like a champ. And then just is like, okay, well that was awkward. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. So yeah, we've finished summer, the longest part of the game. If memory serves, summer is like literally half the game, and then the other half of the game is the other seasons. So I don't even remember how long fall is. It's not long. There's a bit with horses. There's definitely a bit with horses. So, you know, you got that to look forward to. Yeah, the TV show came out. Apparently it is good. Oh, have I found a new gun? Oh, I have found a new gun. Look at that. That was easy. Oh, salutations, Amy. Hope you are fine and dandy today. Oh, I think... Did you just resubscribe? Because I think you've just got your... Because I've just noticed your badge has changed. You've got your 9-month subscriber badge. You've accomplished your blue rose. It's pretty, isn't it? It's dandy.
So much for this road.
Just watched the first episode. It was okay. They changed it a fair bit. I heard it was sort of a mix. Like, some bits were scene for scene, exactly the same, and then some bits were different. So I know they got rid of the whole section with Robert, where you're getting the weapons, and there was a couple other bits that were different. But like, otherwise, it was pretty good. I'm debating whether to wait for it all to come out and then maybe buy like a month of Now TV to watch it legitimately, or whether to watch it not less legitimately, and watch it as it comes out, because I do really like The Last of Us. I don't... Pretty much, it's not a bag of guns, it's a car battery. Yeah, I have read that. They basically like take the plot, the Bill part, and sort of smush it at the front. Bits that were different annoyed me. Well, I'd have to say. I mean, to be fair, the game exists, so you don't want it to be like exactly the same, I suppose.
How was it the last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, "I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again."
Jeez.
Oh, well.
But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, is there without his help?
Joel's clearly not a man of his word, because here I am, showing my face all over the place. I haven't even grown any. Well, I suppose I've got a kind of stubble. I think I haven't got. Bro, I could at least grow like a proper beard to hide some of my face behind. But, yeah, I do really like The Last of Us, and I do. I am looking forward to watching the show. There is a discourse surrounding the show that irritates me, where people are like, "Oh, it's broken the video game curse of bad adaptations," and I started complaining about this on Monday, and I said I'd complain about it on. I said I'd complain about it on Wednesday when we were actually playing The Last of Us, and here we are. It's broken the curse of bad video game adaptations. It's like, no, it hasn't. There's been plenty of really good video game adaptations over the last several years. You know, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, the League of Legends thing. Castlevania is apparently okay. Detective Pikachu was good. I mean, even it's just like it's fine. But the other thing is like this game was designed very cinematically. Like it had a massive budget, and there's a lot of like set pieces, and it's very TV show sort of movie with gameplay. So of course it translates well to a TV show, because it's basically I feel like Neil Druckmann kind of just wanted to make a TV show or a movie, but he works for a game developer.
What's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric.
Don't get me wrong, like I said, I love it. I love this game. I think it's great, but it's sort of it's like
uses the river's
if
movement
it adapts
and
really
turns
well
it into
because it's
electricity.
just it's already
But I
makes
know
for a
what it
good
is, I don't
movie,
know how it does it.
or like extended movie on its own. I don't know. That's
How
why
are
it's
they
fun to
best?
watch, even if you're not playing it, because it's very cinematic. Anyway, that's all I'll say about it. It just that sort of like, oh, it's bringing video games up a level. And it's like, oh, shut up, it's not. To me, a good video game is a game that uses the gameplay to tell the story. And I don't think Last of Us uses gameplay to tell a story. I think The Last of Us tells a story, and there is gameplay. So, Arcane, The Witcher's kind of mixed. Yeah, Arcane's the League of Legends thing. That's very, very good. Arcane is the League of Legends. Witcher's very mixed. Some people really like Henry Cavill's performance, but I need tape. But apparently, it's not a very faithful adaptation to the source material. So, which is part of the reason why Henry Cavill left, because he's apparently like a really massive fan of the source material of the books. And I don't know. There's a whole thing. I haven't watched it, so I don't have an opinion on it. I don't think it needed to be a TV series, honestly. This game was good enough. Yeah, but Neil Druckmann's kind of got this... I think he just wants to sort of ride this horse as far as he can ride it. So, and you know, the other thing is people calling it like the greatest story of all time. Like again, I really like The Last of Us. It's an okay plot. It's it's a plot that's been done before. It's just well executed. You know. Again, I will stop complaining about the TV show. Especially until I've at least watched it anyway.
That gets us halfway. Get the other one up when they survive.
Yeah, she makes a good point. Can I do a running jump? Oh, I guess I can swim. This game has swimming. I will just do that. You stay there. Sploosh. I would let the TV series do the years between the first and second games. It would be cool, and I mean, there's still opportunity for them to do it, because I think what they'll do is a kind of, maybe like Walking Dead type thing, where they adapt the source material first, and then once people have kind of on board with the source material, start doing all the spin-off original stories. Because yeah, that's what The Walking Dead did, and that seemed to work. You know, that worked well for them. I think I know Fear the Walking Dead's still going on. I can't remember. I don't know if the main series is still going. Oh, you need to surface the. I thought maybe there'd be something else in that train.
All right, Eddie, I need you to.
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Yeah, you gotta think, like, the summer portion we played was a very small part of their lives. It's been a couple of months. How many pallets has Joel made Ellie ride on off screen? Like, it's like 5 a day. It's like 6 of... Can I kill Ellie? No. Fine. Don't kill the 14-year-old child you're supposed to be looking after. So, okay, naughty dog. Don't let me have any fun then, I guess. Where am I taking her? Oh, there's a gap in the fence there. So yeah, I'd really... I said this last week while we were playing through the underground section. I'd really like them to cover Ish's story as like a spin-off thing. I think that'd be really fun. Whoa. All the 20 years it skips where the game starts like an instant. Yeah, again, that would be good as well. That's going to be tricky. I feel like if they do that, they'd have to do it as like an animated show or something at this point, because...
Hey, be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Like, I suppose you could get a young actor who kind of looks...
Teamwork.
Why not? I did just try to kill you. I suppose the least I can do is give you a high five. What was I saying?
It's too small of a grave.
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
No. Bottle up all of your emotions until they explode. And you end up taking them out on the wrong people. That's the healthy way to deal with grief. We've been over this. And I need to climb the mountain to the side. I just want to see if there's anything over here. What is... Is it L1? Oh no, I can get up this way as well. Never mind.
Hungry.
I know, I am too.
All right, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible.
I am responsible. That's why I tried to take care of you a second ago. Shiv door, I'm so proud of you. To be fair, that shiv door wasn't exactly hidden. I was actually more surprised to find it locked than anything else.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
Flowers here. You think it'd be easier for the teacher to swim at this point? He does teach her to swim between the first and second game. In fact, I think he teaches her to swim quite shortly after the first game. Because I remember that there's a bit in the second game, there's a flashback in the second game, where she's, I think, maybe a year older than she is now, where she can swim. We're in Wyoming. One of the states I didn't remember during the state naming game. Rio may have said Wyoming, though. Is this a pushy one, or is this a decorative one? This is a decorative one. But yes, I mean, they are together for the course of a year over this
Don't even think
game.
about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie? Do as the lady says.
Hey.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
Wait, you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's
How you
good.
doing, baby brother?
Goddamn. me look at you. You're fucking old.
Easy. Gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Fireflies.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
Yeah. She was 2 seconds away from biting the head off a squirrel. Like a kind of Wyoming Marilyn Manson.
Been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days.
What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel.
Horse!
I had. We'll get her running again.
I knew there were horses in this section.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole
I'm gonna give it
lot
down Maria says she hates cheese. This is a good point.
Sorry,
Her.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I forgot that she didn't like cheese.
You like
God, she's such an awful character. She ignores me. She hates cheese. She doesn't know
Have
left.
you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take them riding later.
That'd be awesome.
There.
Hey, thanks, Tommy.
No sweat. All right, let's
Do the
continue.
balls on these ones get smaller in the winter? I understand that's the difference between a game of the year
Back this morning?
and a lesser game.
You know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
Just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
This place is nice, if a bit rainy. I think I like it because it reminds me of England.
Maria,
Yeah, go
Everything's wet and grey.
Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn.
She really responds to nipples. I know. I was,
Go with Maria. Put some food in.
you know, sometimes you just have to throw
on,
stuff
Ellie.
at the wall and sees what sticks, and sometimes what sticks is nipples.
I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week.
I mean, who doesn't stare at horse balls? Exactly. Who? I mean, you gotta. If you don't stare at the horse balls, you can't know whether they're getting bigger or smaller during different seasons.
Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it.
Like the Joel looked down to check where his spot was, check the
This
X on
little
the
faded,
floor.
It still looks pretty good.
Let's take all of the emotion out of this moment.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I said I'm good.
okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you privately.
Yeah, okay.
Been thinking about making
Let
a
me just
paint
check on
drying
my dad.
simulator, but horse balls. I'm sure someone would buy that. I mean, there's, I absolutely. I think I've told this story before, but the most popular video I had on my old channel was called Sex with Horses. So there's definitely a market for that kind of thing. I mean, it's I never finished Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's the only reason I can assume that game was so popular. I'm just going to steal the stuff over here. It's like, I welcome you into my house, and you come in and just steal our alcohol and bits. It's like, yeah, well, they were in this empty room, and these pills no one was using. Hey, there we go. There's the resubscription notice. That takes a long time to kick in. Well, we're going for 20 minutes. But that was very late. But like I said, you've got your new subscriber. You've just got one more to get now, and then I'll have to go and commission some more for the. I think because there's I think the next milestone after 12 months is 18.
It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We had crops and livestock. Remember how we thought
Get
no one would
subbed.
live
I was
like
trying
this
to see what that
anymore?
read.
We're doing it.
Hopefully after the horse with consent. Oh no, it was fine. It was having sex with it was horses having sex with other horses. Perfectly fine.
You still got to deal with infected, though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we
Actually,
live in.
I say that. I never actually got that far into the game. It was like a horse breeding game,
Sound like Marlene?
and dog.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog. It's good to have
I
him.
have a tennis ball.
That's a good boy.
Ah, I'm so tired. Who's a good boy? Yes. Okay. I don't know what it is. Just petting dogs in games. It's such a
These two geniuses
such
are
a
bringing this plant back to life.
shot of serotonin.
We think we got it this time.
These scissors are my scissors now.
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it 2.
These pills are my pills now. Oh, so I was curious after last week what actually they made different in this game. And because I played the second game more recently, like I couldn't remember what was actually. Yeah, I just couldn't remember. So this thing where he actually like reaches out and grabs stuff is from the second game. He didn't do that in the first game. It's, you know. Oh great, smoke screens. The things I never use. Thanks. That's new. That wasn't in the original. Also, they added so that the window shattering wasn't a thing you could do in the first game as well, which is weird because it's like I'm sure I remember windows breaking, but apparently not. Apparently not. Capacity is the thing I really want to increase on everything if I can, but. I thought this horse games were aimed at younger girls. The breeding is visible. Again, I didn't get that far. So I got distracted by stealing people's pills. I didn't get far enough into it to actually do any of the horse breeding. I only played for like an hour. And from what I understand about actual horse breeding, you don't actually make the horses have sex with each other. That you get them to like think they are. It's basically tricking horses. I don't know what to upgrade. Reload speed is. I mean, reload speed's nice. I guess I could focus on. Yeah, let's reload speed on this one because this one's quite slow. Oh, this is all new as well. He didn't used to do these animations when he was upgrading them. This is all. This wasn't in the first game. But it's like it's so weird. Like, it's why I like remakes because this game is how I remember this game being, and it's not. They've added loads of stuff, and I just don't remember it. Increases the spread. Okay, I guess that's a good thing we want. Yeah, that's fine. What else can we upgrade? Maybe piercing on this one? Armor. Yeah, armor piercing sounds good. Cheltenham during race week and people talking about what they do with their horses is another world. I know. It's an entire it's an entire world. And it is I understand why they do it because it's safer for the horses. Like horses are such a like mistake of evolution that they can't mate without injuring each other. It's just like, well, we have to, because they'll die. I guess I'll do the reload speed on this one. This is my last 15. I mean, they won't die, but they might get injured, and you know.
Yeah, that looks good.
People don't own horses for fun; they own them for utility.
Watch it.
And you don't want to break your car. So. Man, look at all this waist-high cover.
That's good. Lower it. Slowly.
What are we doing, Tommy?
Right. That's good. Tommy's here. You good to go?
Give me 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead, hit it.
I think upgraded my gun for like 3 minutes. You could have been doing this while I was doing that.
God damn. We did it, boys. Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news.
Yeah, 1 down, 3 to go.
See that?
Pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
Also money. People will pay for the right pony penis. I know what you mean, but yeah, yes, they really will. It is. I think I read somewhere. There's like a tier list. Tier list probably isn't the right word, the right turn of phrase, but there is a tier list of fluids, and based on their value. No, my bar's at full strength. This is fine. There is a tier list of fluids based on value, and I don't think there's anything. I think horse semen is near the top. It's definitely up there. Like there's blood. Printer ink is printer ink used to be higher. I think printer ink's cheaper now that laser printers are becoming more affordable. But it was definitely up there at one point. But yeah, blood's depending on the country worth quite a bit. Plasma is also quite valuable. And then yeah, horse semen.
It's quite the crew.
So, you know,
They're good men.
people investing in all this like cryptocurrency,
Second chance.
NFTs,
Give us all a second chance.
horse cum. That's where it's at.
Why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
Seen her-
come on.
I know I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down 12 men. Nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither, but I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I'm supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They
but
got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
Yeah, you don't have much else on, Joel. I'm gonna be honest. You've been away from your house for like 3 months. Someone's definitely living there now.
But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you want to play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah, I'm really good at it. I guess.
Shit! Bandit!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Let's maybe... Oh, God. No. Some ammo would be nice, Tommy. This isn't super helpful. There we go. That's the way to do it. Did you drop anything? No. Okay, well, thanks for nothing, I suppose. No one shoot me while I'm healing. Tommy, I'm gonna be real honest. I don't really know which ones are your guys and which ones are the ones I'm supposed to be shooting. Ow. Is there a guy behind me? There is a guy behind me. Okay. Now, Tommy, were those definitely bandits? Or were they just guys I hadn't met yet who were confused about whether I was a bandit?
Shit! Bandit!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Does it really only have one pistol shot at a time? What kind of gun is this? Do these guys drop any rifle rounds this time? No. Okay. That's kind of annoying because now I know where the enemies are. Rifle rounds would be really useful, Tommy. It's okay though, I've got a brick. Tommy. What do you want from me here? Hang on, I'm gonna... There we go. This is a better angle. This is a better angle. I mean, I guess if I just wait long enough, they'll kill them.
Let's get a move on!
Okay. Can I get some ammo? Like, these are very much my resources to defend your base. That works. Just testing my swing. Ah! Unfortunately for you, he must have been practicing harder than I was. I did see the counter button come up just before he caved my head in.
Shit! Bandit!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
There's really no way to save that guy, is there? Oh, nice follow-up. I feel like that one hit. How's my accuracy worse over less distance? Did any of you drop any ammo? No. Oh, actually, you did. Ow. Who and how? Very slowly reload. Don't shoot Tommy's brother. Wait, Tommy has a brother? He's the one in Plaid. That doesn't narrow it down. I already came in here. That's Tommy. I was like, is that a bandit who hasn't spotted me? No. No, that's my brother. See, if I can't even tell my brother, these guys don't have a chance. I'm absolutely gonna get murked by someone on my side. Ow. Oh.
Let's get a move on.
Tommy, if I throw a bomb down, will your people activate it? Okay, probably. Really whittled that guy down. Yeah, not so... Not your pipe swinging skills aren't any use to you now, are they? Oh, I meant to reload. I should heal. Tell me that alarm that went off earlier. What good did it do? Because I'm noticing not a lot of people are showing up to this. Or are there other alarms in different parts of the dam?
We got him.
Let's get to the bridge.
They're breaking into the building.
Okay, yeah, they're attending to other emergencies in different parts of the dam.
They're here. Ellie, hide.
My blueprints.
This looks pretty complicated.
This looks pretty. I'm gonna take it. Complicated. Complicated. You're such a klepto. Ooh. Now, I know this is technically worse than my thing, but I haven't had an axe yet. Nope, hang on, let's reload. How did that not kill him? What did he do? Block it with his eye? How? I've shot this man in the head. There we go. Twice now. 3 times. I guess he ran out of eyes. No. Or were you talking to the guy I just shot? Because yes. But I thought he was on your... That's an awful way to talk to you about your friend who just died. More rifle rounds. Their guns... Their bullets don't reach here. Is that some like in joke that you bandits have? Every time one of your friends die, you call them an asshole. It's like if you don't want to be called an asshole, don't die. one shot left. Let's see if I can get another heady. I'm drifting. Let's hope one of these pills that I've stolen is diazepam. I should actually check. I haven't checked. I haven't checked whether I can buy any, get any pill upgrade.
Tommy, cover me.
Do I have weapon sway? No, I don't have quite enough for weapon sway. That is my flashlight. Oh, god damn it. I can't, they're popping them down like fucking whack-a-moles. What's this? That's a bomb. That one bandit really hates his friends, yeah. He's just such a dick. Oh, I guess that was the one yelling, because the other guy didn't. He went to check on him, concerned. But now I have to go and check whether the guys I killed dropped any ammo.
They're fighting on the bridge. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, no, okay. No. Okay, I know you're new at this, but could you not shout out until all the people are dead? So that I know that it's safe to get up and run around. Oh. Okay, guy, you are not helping. There is a button to change shoulder, but I can't remember what it is. There it is, I did it. Oh, he's...
That's all, little sons of bitches.
Okay, good work, guys. So we need to talk after this. You guys are friggin' useless. Any ammo? Okay, I got one shotgun round, I think. Come on, I headshotted all those guys. You can tell because their heads are no longer there. Oh man, it's really... Like, I shot all the skin... I mean, actually, he might just be bald. I think he's just bald. I thought I shot all the skin off his forehead. You're pretty alright. You can have an... Oh, I didn't see the arm. I didn't see the arm. Never mind. Never mind.
Over there.
Hey, fellas.
Go. Do your thing.
Get him! On the stairs!
What exactly is my thing, Tommy? Is it fighting recklessly? Is it dying like a chump? And then rubbing my face against the man who killed me? These are all things that I do, Tommy. Oh. This guy feels like a... Oh, well, did you want me to, like, stealth that guy? It's possible they might wanted me to stealth this section. Whilst that guy was distracted. That may have been my thing. I understand now. Okay, my bad, Tommy. My bad. Next time, if you could be a bit more specific, though. I feel like this is half on you. For not being specific enough. Like, I have lots of things. I'm very... I know it's been a long time since we've seen each other, but I am multifaceted. I am a man of many talents. Right, hang on. Is there a... Nope, that's Tommy again. That's Tommy again. Sorry, Tommy. Sorry for crouching behind you to see if a kill prompt came up. That's, It's been a few years. I don't recognize you. Tommy! That was not the time to run in front of me. Oh, god damn it, Tommy. I feel like our, like, synchronization has kind of fallen out. Okay, I know my thing now. I know my thing now.
Get him! On the
Nope.
stairs!
Okay. Apparently my thing isn't to sneak up on that guy. Okay, then Tommy, I'm going back to being confused about what you think my thing is. I'm gonna die again. I have no... Oh, no, I can craft one. When did I get the parts for another first aid kit? Well, whatever. I need it. If you guys don't sneak up behind those guys, I think those guys would get a bit wary. Nah, they couldn't hear him over the bullets. This is why me and my brother fell out the first time. Lack of concrete instructions. Jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, that is an apt description. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. No, stop shooting me. It's so mean. Okay. I do have a bow. Okay, see. Now... Okay, I kind of screwed the pooch on killing that guy with my bow. I think I can do this section stealth. Just have to move real slow. Still stealthed. Still stealthed. Well, I did most of that stealthed. I think one of Tommy's men may have ruined it for me. I'm gonna blame one of them. Did that guy die? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I appreciate you luring that guy out, Tommy, annoying him, and then running away. Appreciate it. Super useful.
That was too damn close.
Meanwhile, Ellie is having a banquet. Yeah, Ellie's just playing with horses, oblivious, eating a steak sandwich.
And then Maria was like, "We gotta run," and so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down, slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
What's that all about?
I'm trying to get rid of you.
Does that have anything to do with me?
Talk about it later.
I feel like smoke bombs with them might help the stealth thing. No,
Did he tell you
because
where the
then
lab is?
they'll just be like, who threw a smoke bomb?
Later.
Later.
If I don't throw a smoke bomb... Smoke bombs are for getting away when you fail stealth. That's why I never use
I
them.
turn into one of those
Because
widows.
I always forget.
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Works for Batman. Again, Batman uses them to cover his escape. He doesn't need to throw smoke bombs at people to stealth them. He just hangs from the ceiling.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
best this way.
Maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joe,
What is it?
that girl of yours, she took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on,
I just saw her riding on out of here.
go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay, be careful out there.
Yeah. Go and wipe Steve's brains off the wall back there.
Come on.
We're on horses now. Whee! Let me keep. I think I keep a horse after this. I think we're on horses for quite a bit.
She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her, don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
She usually police stunts.
Oh, there's times he throws a smoke in a room full of guys and then goes and beats them up with the smoke. That is true, actually. Yeah, but he also dives through skylights, and I feel like Joel doesn't have that level of element of surprise. I think what would happen is I'd throw the smoke bomb down, hit one guy with a bar, and then the other guy would turn around and just shoot me.
She didn't go down this way.
Like, you know, in those sort of like comedy TV shows where someone throws a smoke bomb down, and then you just see them running away to the side. I feel like that's the level of Batman I can accomplish with Joel. He's a very old man. Well, he's not very old, but he's an old, tired man. Very slightly malnourished as well. Just at all times. Oh, there we go. $56 according to the TV show. That sounds too old. Oh no, that does sound right. Because what was his first Ellie called?
I got your back.
Riley.
Too goddamn many.
Go around, I'll cover you.
She was like 13 or something. Oh, what happened to covering me? Smoke bomb! I don't understand. I used a smoke bomb. Chat said I could Batman this. Ow. Why do you drop alcohol? I can't use that to kill people. I mean, I suppose I can over the course of several years. But I don't think that's a plan with legs in this situation. Oh, I need to craft another... Fortunately, I stole that man's alcohol, so I can craft another healing kit. I am playing very sloppily today. No. Ow! What did I say? Ow. I don't know why I'm crouching. This is a waste of time. Ammo? Thank you. No, I'm in the building.
Don't lose this.
Took his hat off, then his face. Those were rifle rounds. Sometimes it's really hard to tell what's a rifle round and what's a shotgun shell, because they're just both long white guns. Where'd that guy go?
There.
Stealthed.
That's all.
Come on.
Hey, salutations,
Back to the
Briar.
horses.
When you think about the game's true enemy is nature, the fungus infecting the humans is real, only affects insects. When a group grows too large, infects them, grows inside of them. Yeah! Yeah, I've seen... It's weird and cool, but also horrifying. But yeah, humanity got too big and they needed culling. This is what I say about global warming. People are always saying we're killing the planet. We're not killing the planet. The planet's going to be absolutely fine. We're killing us. We are creating an inhospitable environment. The planet's just going to be like, yeah, I'll just be hot. That's fine. The animals and plants will adapt eventually. It's just... Ooh, candy. Forest candy. That's, yeah, this is what the planet does. In the show, he's 36, makes a joke about needing an adult diaper, then it's set 20 years later, ergo 56. Oh, okay. I mean, they might say Joel's exact age somewhere in the game, but 30 sounds about right at the start. Because, like I said, his first Ellie is about sort of 13. So, unless he had her really young, he'd probably had her sort of in his early 20s. So that makes sense. And then 20 years later, he's 50. Do we need the horses? I think we need the horses. Yeah. Yeah, the Earth will keep spinning until the, heat death or something hits us. One or the other. Is this my horse? Yes. You can tell because it matches my hair colour. But, oh, I hope all's well. Yeah, it's okay now. It definitely could have been a lot worse depending on how my whole mortgage thing turned out. I had a very... I'm not going to go into any massive details with it, but I basically came very, very close to... I posted it on Twitter. I came very, very close to losing my flat that I'm trying to buy, and instead I now have an extra £2,000 that I don't need to spend on solicitors' fees. So it worked out quite nicely, which I can now spend on floor, which is exciting. I can have I can have a floor now. So that's good. Maybe I'll even be able to afford a bed one day. Floor first. I need a floor to put the bed on. I've played Minecraft and like Ark and stuff where they don't let you, where you need to have a base before they let you put some furniture down. So yeah, hope all's well with you. Yeah, but yeah, it was a very stressful couple of days because I had like that horrible sort of like not a stress at the pit of your stomach kind of feeling where I was like, this is frustrating because it's not my fault. And it turned out okay. So now I'm happy. And now I get to talk about horse balls and the value of semen. So all's well. bed. Imagine I sleep on a recliner. It was goddamn cheaper. I do have a recliner, and it is very comfortable. So I get that.
Ellie?
But yeah, a bed is good.
Ellie?
Did you at least search this place for any loot? Or am I wasting my time? Also, I remember now the axe is better than the bar, even though it's only got 4 pips of health. Because it was a one-hit kill for all 4 pips. This... Oh, okay. Well, apart from the giant rat that just scarpered across the table there, this house is in pretty good nick this far into an apocalypse. Yeah, no one's really... Like, the coffee and tea jars are still next to each other. What is that? Sugar? Da-na-na-na-na-na. What can I craft that's got sugar? Yeah, I suppose I used a smoke bomber. I don't think it did any good, but I did use one. I very briefly Batmaned it, and it was very much the first night Batman went out and he got his ass handed to him. Oh, so yeah, one of the other changes from the TV show is they decided to set it in the apocalypse happens in 2003 instead of 2013 when this one happened. So the console in the TV show, the console that the game it's set on isn't out now in the TV show. So they can't, if they have any PS3s show up in the backgrounds, that's an anachronism. And I expect IMDb to pull them up on it. And the reason they did it is because they said these all look photoshopped. The reason they did it is because they said, oh, it felt a lot more real to think, oh, this is happening in 2023, like right now, as opposed to this is happening 10 years from now. And it's like, I feel like you are underestimating the intelligence of your viewers if you don't think that they can imagine 10 years into the future. Because it's not like the friggin' Jetsons, where time stopped. Like, you know, where time's... Not time stopped, where, like, technology has continued. And it's like, oh, as it turns out, we don't all live in sky cities and have giant shoulder pads. Like, the world's ended. It's not going to change. It's going to look... all the technology is going to be as good as it is now 10 years from now, because no one's working on anything. Mirror. Changes like that annoy me because they're pointless. I don't mind changes generally, so long as there's a good cinematic reason for them. Like, we just couldn't make that work. We couldn't make that look good in live action. But just, I changed it. I moved it back 10 years because... So, now everyone's got like Nokia 3210s, which, I mean, in fairness, is a really good phone for surviving the apocalypse.
And if I say no?
Realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk, it's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with...
How many times have I had to find a pallet for you to get across a body of water?
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria
One
told me
time
about
took
Sam.
3 weeks.
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss us is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you.
So far.
So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
There are two walking in.
There's more inside already.
Sorry, I got 3 smoke bombs. Any more coming up the stairs? No. Oh, dang it. Well, at least my notification's working. Okay. All right, let's put the ban on screen. Oh, god damn it, Stone. Okay, so I've now well, I hope you are having a terrible day now for that. Okay, so no firearms. Does that include the bow? Or am I allowed the bow? That's not because I don't think bows count as firearms legally. So, alright, so I now have to play with the controller upside down as well. This never friggin' works. Nothing with gunpowder. Okay. That I can work with that. Do you have any ammo? Okay. Well, I mean, fortunately, I think after this house, there's no more combat for a little while. So this is only going to be a problem for this house. However, okay, that's Ellie. Is that Tommy, or do I not recognize? Do I just not recognize Tommy as friendly yet? Right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna hang on. Oh, God damn it! Stop trip. Everyone's teaming up on me, and I got to speak with the Joel Baker accent. Okay. Gosh dang, Crocodiles. That's my getting into the thing voice. All right, so I'm not playing with the controller upside down. I gotta punch these. I don't know a hillbilly word for rapscallion. Fellas, out with my axe. I'm already punching them. You punch with an axe. Oh, my brother makes no noise, as it turns out. He is soundless like an elf. All right, this boy. Oh, he's got some kind of machete. He's gone back and forth, in and out of that room right there. I was really hoping he'd come over towards this doorway, but he ain't. I'm gonna wait for him to do another lap, and I'm gonna then try and go in behind him. Because he's doing that video game thing of patrolling a route. Alright. I think we killed everyone upstairs. I need that man in his face so hard he died.
Hang back.
You can do that. You can do that. You can totally do that. You need an alligator in the face. Hard enough, it'll die. Which is tricky, because alligators got really long faces. So you gotta have a really long knee. I am concentrating on like 5 things at once now. Keeping this accent up, playing upside down. I think it was 3. God dang. I had a new channel reward thing in mind, and I'm glad I didn't put it in place because one of you sons of bitches would have triggered it. What is it? It is. I have to test it out to see whether it actually works. In theory it does, but I don't know if it does in practice. I gotta. The idea is that you turn the game upside down. He really should have seen me before he saw me. And now he's dead. If someone does see me, I do not have the ability to fire a gun upside down. I do have my axe, though. So I can axe. I think I'm pretty sure I know which button is the axe button if it comes up. Okay, they are separated, so this should be...
I got you now, asshole! Let him go, you son of a bitch!
Dang it, dang it, dang it. Why did I miss the guy with a shotgun? Okay, well apparently he was easy to avoid, easy to... I outwitted him. I jogged slowly to the left, and that seems to have been enough to confound him. Simple folk. These, Simple folk, these
Alright.
forest boys.
Clear.
I didn't use a shotgun. I picked up shotgun ammo, and he reloaded the shotgun. It was automatic. I had no control over that. Oh, I did shoot the guy, didn't I? I'll be honest, I forgot I wasn't using firearms because I was stealthing, because I was playing with the control upside down, and I was doing this stupid voice. Alright, well, those two... Look, it was just... The Bannon Engel episode was 8 minutes ago. It's fine. And that section was way more annoying than it needed to be. Thanks, everybody. Yes, I did shoot that guy, didn't I? I didn't mean to, but it was outside the 5 minutes, so I'm technically okay. I meant to choke him. And I think what happened is, because I had the controller upside down, because I thought I did choke him. But then he just... I don't know whether it's because I'd been like... I'm pretty sure I pressed the choke button. I don't know if he spots you. Does it change to a shoot button because I'm in combat? Like, does he only choke them in stealth mode? But because the other guy was looking at me, the only option I shot him. I think that might be what I think it might be what happened. Anyway, you guys all suck. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't have enough time to set up the turn the game upside down for 5 minutes option, which I think is I think would be harder.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
Oh, it gave me shiv or shoot, did it? Ah, I was looking at the other guy, not at what the prompt changed to. So I think that's what it is. I think when you've got... If you're holding a guy and you're no longer in stealth, the choke command changed to a shoot command. And I think that's what... So obviously, yeah. I didn't know it's... So I don't know. The question if you're shooting the gun, simple. Refund my points so I can redeem it later. I can refund them, but I don't think it... I mean, it was... I feel like this is unfair, me refunding them, but fine. Hang on, these are all from days ago. Complete.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Fine, reject.
Where's this lab of theirs?
Complete. Unfortunately, I don't
All the way out.
think me
University of
rejecting it
Colorado.
resets the timer. So I think you've still got the same cooldown as normal. But you got the points back.
Ellie, get off the horse.
You're the one that shot a firearm during a ban. What do you mean unfair? Just because I hadn't taken it was over. It was 8 minutes. I was for a 5-minute ban. I was fine.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after you.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Well, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
Take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for
But fine, I refunded anyway because I was intending to do that entire section without.
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
I did intend to do that entire section without using a gun, and yeah. I'd admit you fire the gun, they would read the word shiv. Hey, look, I was looking at the other guy who was looking at me,
See if I get this straight.
and
If you're fourth down, then you give the ball to the other team.
there was a lot going on. I was doing an accent.
And you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Man, that's confusing.
You just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
Also, it's shank. Shiv is the weapon, shank is the weapon too, but also a verb. He's also one of the 4 emperors in One Piece. I don't know why that's relevant to the conversation, but I can hold L1 to Gallop.
Okay. None of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
I've been wasting a lot of time in this area looking for stuff and getting off of the horse. There are actually, no, that said, there are sections I can get off. But I don't think there's any over here. Because there's a whole optional, it might not be optional. There's a whole dorm room you can go through. Oh, but this looks like a thing.
Stay, Callus. What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
My fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
What kind of name is Callus? I bet it's from that comic book she likes.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah. So let's have the range on this thing, because I'm I feel like it's a shotgun. I mean, it's a pump-action shotgun, not a hunting shotgun, I suppose, but... There's a couple of guys I shot with this thing that I felt like I was tickling them.
That'll do nicely.
I haven't had enough. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, I still don't think there's enough parts for me to have unlocked anything extra. I was about to say, it hasn't been... I haven't had the opportunity to pick up many parts since the last... Could be about time to level up my health. I don't really need 400% listening speed distance. Healing and crafting is fine. Let's raise my health. I was taking a bit of a shellacking during that some of these previous combat sections, so maybe a bit more survivability will help my survivability. I found a pallet. I feel like we should just have this tied to the horse at all times in case of water. I love customizing guns. This Metro Fallout with the right mods installed. Yeah, it is. It is nice. Especially when the customizations actually make a sort of visible difference to the gun. And you can see what you've done.
That's a good sign.
Not if they... not if... Assuming they're fireflies, it's good. 20th of August, nothing. Didn't they say people were coming? What's the point of being out here if nothing happens? 1st September, still nothing. Mark, quit your bitch. You've plenty of time to read up here. Working guard duty on the science lab, that's true misery. 14th of December, 5 new recruits from the Chicago QZ. Finally, one of them gave me a pack of smokes for doing a good job. Sweet. 5th of October, 6 guys from HQ. Takes 6 guys to deliver 1 truck. By the way, snagged 2 apples from one of the crates. Left you 1. Enjoy. 31st of October, 10 million werewolves. Let me in just for you, Andrea. Happy Halloween. 5th November, Recon went to scavenge supplies from town. Out. Recon returned in. Roger yelled at me for sleeping. Prick. That should have been capitals. 1 biologist from San Francisco. This was the 20th of December. Guy's a real asshole. Watch out for him. 3 new recruits. At least they wish me a Merry Xmas. Didn't feel like telling them I was Jewish. 10 crates from the 22nd of February. Skipped ahead there. 10 crates from UT Hospital. A lot of lab stuff. Oh, God damn it. Is there anything worth reading this? Doctors. Recruits. No idea where they left. Scouting. 20th of August, 4-ton trucks and a flatbed, 1 person to go, 2 rent drivers. New blonde guy's giving me eyes, I hope he sticks around. By the way, what's what the commotion is? They're not going to tell us what's going on. So it sounds like they were evacuating, just by the amount of stuff they were moving through here. Like, I guess maybe the Fireflies are... I don't remember really the whole sort of extended plot with the Fireflies versus the Defra? Who the hell are they fighting? Whatever's left of the military, I think it is. I think they're being pushed back and losing their war on the apocalypse.
Good bag.
So, these places, people would live here and just study, even though they were all grown up?
Yeah, study, party.
Oh, I forgot. I showed Dad the Transformers TikTok with the first YouTuber that made him laugh. Ah, well, glad to hear. I thought that.
That's a giant ram. You guys were like some idol
That is a
worshippers.
giant ram. That was a weird one because it didn't do very well. And I
Hell yeah.
on either I put them on YouTube and TikTok, and it didn't do very well. But I don't normally do ones where it's just me. But the problem with it was Vampire Survivors, And the problem was, is Vampire Survivors, I was paying so much attention to the game, the only time I was talking was when it was on a pause screen. So I just went, alright, well, there's not actually any gameplay happening in this one, so I'll just focus on me. I thought it was funny when I was putting it together, talking about Megatron's trigger, but...
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
The algorithm is fickle. The algorithm is fickle.
I'm not sure.
Sometimes I put something out that I think, I don't think this is that funny, but I don't have much I don't have enough time to look for anything funnier in this 6-hour stream. And it does gangbusters. And other times I spend ages on something that on a meticulously crafted wordplay that I think's funny or something. And
Whoa. What is it?
why is the horse indoors?
Stay with the horse. I'll go check it out. Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
Why is the horse indoors? That horse is almost a jump scare because I thought Ellie was outside. Oh yeah, this is the dorms. I got to open this shutter because the door's locked. Ooh,
Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing.
Fedra. That's what it is. I don't remember this gun. I also don't remember. And if this gun was in the original, I don't ever remember using it. I'm sure it's useful for something. We had to rig up the door to the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly as we're running out of gas. Yeah, this is an annoying section because you have to stealth it. Because if I screw up, I basically alert the entire building, I think, to my presence. And they are persistent. Yeah, there's a fair few of them. Feels here. But no, I'm happy that your dad found me funny. That's one. That's one person. Now I can start working on number 2. Oh, don't ban stealth. Well, fortunately, it looks like I just screwed up the man. I should have set the countdown on that longer. Fortunately, it looks like I screwed up the I screwed up the stealth just then. So let's test out this old let's test out this axe. Oh, right off. Alright, that actually saved us quite a lot of time.
That's that.
Yeah. That actually, that would have been a lot of crouching around and, yeah, stealthing, and all for the cost of one axe and a shotgun shell. I'll take it. Let's reload some of my guns. Okay, well, that worked out nicely. I'm pretty sure that isn't the only infected in this area, though, so... well, we'll worry about that when we run into the other infected. Is this area done, though? Oh, yeah, it might be. I thought this section was a bit bigger, but I guess it's lots of smaller sections. There's definitely an area where you have to sneak through dorms. So there is one thing this game doesn't do. They do it in the DLC, and they do it in the second game, but for some reason they didn't... I don't know why they didn't do it in this game, but there aren't any sections, that aren't, like, heavily scripted, where there are infected and enemy soldiers at the same time. It's always one or the other.
I was thinking I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact?
Yeah. Can you imagine being a pilot? What about you? What'd you want to be?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be a singer.
I want my horse now. I can't stealth on the horse.
Sing something.
No.
Come on.
Although there is that game where you are a horse and you have to stealth through a hospital.
Please.
That's a gate. Give me an acoustic guitar. Is that in this section?
Let's go.
Aw, are those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
Monkeys! Oh, I can't chase the monkeys on my horse. Ride! Callus, we must chase the monkeys.
That was kind of awesome.
First time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here.
I need to go and find those monkeys. If I can befriend one, I can get it to collect ammo for me. I think the monkeys are gone. Maybe you can shoot one of the monkeys. I should have got off the horse earlier. I am unable to get on the horse. There we go. Absolutely love it if you could stealth on the horse, ninja horses. Like I said, there's a game where you play as a horse, and you're stealthing through a hospital, but it's not a serious game. There aren't any serious games where you play as a horse, I don't think.
Come on.
You know, unless they made like a really gritty My Little Pony game or something. I was tempted to get that one that just came out. Not because I wanted to, but because I used to play quote-unquote girls' games on New Year's Day as the kind of New Year's Day gimmick. And I replaced it with playing the worst reviewed games of the year instead. Improved effectiveness of first aid measures in the field. Sterilization. Sterilization is important. That does increase my health kit. Nice. Sometimes that does overlap, but often it's not. Often it's not. At least it's not the 2 years I've been doing it. How quickly you move from ammo collecting monkey friend to I wonder if I can shoot the monkey. Look, well, the monkey. As soon as I realised the monkeys weren't going to be any use to me, then I wondered how I could gain some kind of entertainment from them. And Joel does two things, and one of those things is shoot. The other thing he does is sneak badly. So, and I'd already tried that, so the only option I had left was to shoot the monkeys. I'm fickle. Okay, this is just a room for parts. Okay, cool. Can I just hop off the edge? Yay. Hello. I'm over here now. I'm going to stay off the horse. I'm going to say modded in My Little Pony characters as Skyrim and watch Twilight Sparkle take down a giant with a greatsword. Yeah, I have
See it.
I have seen those My Little Pony mods in Skyrim. They are haunting because I mean, for obvious reasons, but also just the fact that they never have any expressions on their face. They're always like glazed over and soulless, and it always feels just like a horror. Like you know how there's this recent trend. I say recent. I don't think it's actually that recent, but there's a trend of mascot characters being nightmare fuel. I think Five Nights at Freddy's definitely kind of reignited it, but it was in Silent Hill 3 and it was on other games and other things as well. But just like the dead, glassy eyes of a mascot character, you know, with that's face can't change. That the My Little Pony mods in Skyrim have the exact same energy, and I'm here for it. My Little Pony Friendship is Dead. I would play that. I would absolutely play the hell out of that. I came in this way, didn't I? Yes, that's the monkey building. Where do I need to go? Yeah, My Little Pony Friendship is Dead. That's the one set 20 years later, after they've all grown up, and their businesses have failed, and they haven't spoken to each other in a very long time. Basically, the Sex and the City reboot, but with ponies. I didn't watch the Sex and the City reboot. I didn't watch Sex and the City. That's not true.
Let's try that gate.
I did watch a little bit of Sex and the City. Because it was one of those shows that was always on when I wanted to watch TV. How long ago was that ban? 9 minutes. Okay. I probably can turn off the stealth ban at this point. However, I appreciate that there hasn't been a whole lot of opportunity to not stealth. And also, you redeemed it right as I screwed up a stealth section anyway, so I was going to basically not be able to stealth that section anyhow. So I'll leave it on until the end of this section. I'm pretty sure that's Ellie. Pretty sure there are zombies in this bit. Oh, look at this hero. I'm going to crouch down just for a better look. Is that a reference to something? Or is this just an original toy they've made? It's pretty cool. Oh, they got Warhammer. Like really, like you have to have a really massive table to play Warhammer with these figures. That's very Akira. Okay. Fair warning, we might be in this room for a while. There are details, there are fake anime posters and fake toys, and I want to look at all of them. Look at this boy. Oh, the double Cabidon. Legacy. I gotta be honest, for fake anime posters, apart from the Akira poster, which is actually pretty good, that one's actually very Akira. The art isn't very anime. It's very, you know those like how to draw anime books that you used to have in like the 2000s. That one's a bit better, but the art is very that. I feel like, you know, Naughty Dog, you got a bit of cash. Hire some like actual anime artists to make some fake posters for you. Happily say I avoided Sex and the City. It wasn't. This is the thing. It wasn't bad, but it just there wasn't a whole lot that related to me either. 9 goddamn months waiting and still nothing. No word from anyone. Found some additional cans of food in the dining commons. Caught a glimpse of the group that's running around. I saw them like Heather. Maybe it was Heather. Fuck. Since battery's running short, Cheryl was smoking. Someone's gonna have to go into town and get more supplies. Probably gonna be me.
Wonder how long you held out.
I was gonna say, I don't think those were fireflies. I think these were the guys holding out here before the fireflies showed up and kind of took over. Don't turn! It's fine. Things Beyond, genuinely petrifying. That is a review from the Blood Red magazine. They would know. Taking the byways. This is an eclectic mix of movie posters. Well, that's one dorm room. Let's look in the next one now. Statue has the power of God and anime on his side. It was radiating that kind of that room was definitely a weeb's room, and I should know because it looks like the room I had when I it looks like the type of room I had when I was at university. Alright, it's okay, he's dead. Oh, that's terrifying. The head turns to face you no matter which way you spin the skeleton around. What's the skeleton's favourite food? Ribs! That's what I thought. Fucking called his bluff. Pussy. Sorry, what? I got very aggressive with a skeleton. What am I trying to do in here? Is this optional? Man, that cactus is still alive.
Damn it, spores.
No, they're not in the... Take them off, Joel. They're not in the TV show anymore. Wait, no. They were never in the TV show. They're not in Last of Us anymore. You can breathe freely now. It's fine. Okay. This might be a bad section to agree to not stealth. But if I don't move, I keep forgetting that. I do have 3 Molotovs. Oh, that's... That's a big friend. They can see me. Well, that was the end of that. I don't think I could stealth that section anyway, because of that bloater. At least not permanently. Pretty sure when I played this section, I sprinted straight to the end. You know, that is an option. This section is... That is an option. But I do have a lot of Molotovs and guns. So if I can take care of the clickers before... If I can take care of the clickers before Big Boy spots me... Okay, Steve, come over here. There's fire. Chief. Run away. Okay. That last clicker surviving kind of ruined me a little bit. The unfortunate thing is that I have a brick and not a bottle. Oh, I also have these. Where are you? Hi. There we go. Down. Okay, John did this. You threw a brick at the window and then bombed it to the right. Well, now I have definitely killed all of the enemies in this area. I can now pick this area clean at my will, and recover all of the Molotovs I lost. I lost both my explosives, both my Molotovs. Let's craft up a little bit. I can make another explosive. And I can make a replacement shiv. And there we go. So long as I find some shotgun shells, I'm golden. I think when I did this section in the original, I don't think I killed everything. I think I did stealth through it, though. I think I might have killed a couple of clickers and then just went, yeah, let's just leave. This isn't worth it. Right, I am officially done with the stealth ban, though. I think at this point, that went on for a lot longer. Let's get my brick back. It definitely is possible to do that section, to stealth that section, because only one of those enemies can actually see you. Everything else is blind, so it's doable. Come on, there's got to be some pills in here somewhere. This is a university dorm. See? PS3. And, oh, look. It's not Funko Pops of Jack Daxter and old Tom Holland. And there's the Uncharted board game and the Jack and Daxter board game. Oh, they got... Hang on. Just gonna do a quick listen, make sure there actually isn't any other enemies in this area. Good, good, okay. What DVDs have we got? I love... this is my favourite thing in video games, is when they put this much detail into an area and when you can actually read them. Fires of Truth. Reaper in the Dark. Like the Mist. I like that one. Apparently it's like the Mist. It's like the Mist, except the ending is better. Because the characters dance stupid. They wait. It's exactly like the Mist, except at the end they wait like 2 minutes longer. Carmack. Don't Turn. Oh, that guy upstairs got the poster. I wonder if the person in this room ever met the guy upstairs with the Don't Turn poster. They could have been friends. Descendants of the Sea. I thought that was Thesia for a second there. Fever Dream. Hand of Polaris. Oh, he's got 2 copies of Don't Turn. This is a Don't Turn super fan. Oh, they would have definitely got on. I can't read that one. Oh, Hair Trigger. Hair Trigger, that's the one. The Restorer. The Third Candle. Oh, what happened to the first 2? Crested Brown. Feathered Goose. Oh, Migrations of the Crested Brown Feathered Goose. Okay, that one sounds less interesting. Unless it's like narrated by Morgan Freeman. Enter the Gunman. These are some fantastic... Oh, there's a second shelf! I only saw the one shelf. Cursed Grave. 2 copies of Cursed Grave. Balanced Land, The Guitar Girl. Sanctuary of Yesterday. The Sunken Mirror. Legend of the Skylance. Another copy of Don't Turn. God, this guy friggin' loves that Don't Turn. I mean, I like Die Hard, but I only got 1 copy of Die Hard. I might have 2 copies of Die Hard. Vision Rush. 2076. Endless Sojourn. Sojourn doesn't get used a lot often enough in movie titles. Maiden of Daggers. Well, that's a 15. Oh wait, no, it's America. They don't have that age those ratings. I can't read this pink one though. It's something to something. It's like Boss to Face or something. Oh, Born to Fall. I think it says Born to Fall. Okay. We have read all of the DVDs. What games they got? Now you think of this as a bit. I am actually going to read all their games as well. Take Back. They have God, how many copies of Hand of Polaris does this... It's like... What was this, like a LAN pie or something? Overland Saga. The Tangled Round. Another copy of Don't Turn! Jesus Christ. Ooh. He looks so sad to be here. Oh, it's probably because that guy's behind him. Yeah, fair enough. You got any Don't Turn posters? You're clearly a super fan. No. Got a lot of posters that look like they've been cut in half. Anyway, I'm done reading DVDs and games now, but only because I ran out, not because I wanted, not because. Oh yeah, I do remember trying to do it because as soon as you do this, if you haven't killed the bloater, it starts coming for you. See, you ran through that. You ran through that, and you missed all of that. All of those DVD cases, all of those games. I mean, the games were less interesting because they were just hand a Polaris 17 times, but yeah, you never got that bit of lore about that guy being a don't turn super fan. That's what happens. That's what happens. Jack and Daxter deserve a HD remix, so does Sly Goddamn Cooper. I think, didn't Sly Cooper get a... It got a remaster, didn't it? It got a remaster. Did Jack and Daxter get a remastered collection, at least? But yes, agreed. I really like... Jack and Daxter 2 was really, really good. I like that game. The latest WHO report, estimating that as much as 60% of the world's population is either dead or infected by the CBI pandemic, considering 60% of the world's population is dead or infected, the fact that they would get out, like, still publish stuff, it's interesting, has released a statement that they're recording all of their search efforts, right? Regions up to 10 miles from each quarantine zone's perimeter will remain under patrol for citizens attempting to enter, but no further effort will be made to evacuate those potentially trapped in hard-to-reach areas. Attorney General Arthur Monroe made this clear in a letter. Found this in town. What the fuck? No one's coming. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, the military is still here, I guess, if DEFRA counts. So, like the miss, but patient. Exactly. Yeah, just an extra 5 minutes. That's all. Even not even that. It was literally, you could still hear the gun. The sound of the gun was still ringing out when they rolled up. It was like 30 seconds. 30 extra seconds, and that whole film, the end of that film would have been much different. Impatience is what it was. Is The Mist was the second movie and the better one, in my opinion. Say that again. Danica Star. Oh, what a starlet. Oh, sorry, Stratus. I was distracted by reading DVDs and stuff. I enjoy your dinner if you're still here. But otherwise, yeah. Have a good one. So copies of Skyrim, they went one for every form of media. Yeah, to be honest, I do own, God, like 3 copies of GTA 5. And I will annoyingly have to buy another copy for when I do my GTA 5 playthrough later this year, because I don't want to play it on PC. I want to play the Xbox version, so I have to. I own the 360 and Xbox One version, but I don't own the Xbox Series X version. So I have to buy the Series X version. I mean, it's not massively expensive. I mean, unfortunately, GTA 5 wasn't made by Nintendo, so it's not massively expensive. It's like 15 quid or something.
Infected, I'm fine.
Here, come up on the gate.
If it was Nintendo, it would still be 40 quid. And if it was on PS5, it'd be 70. But oh, I see. I was like, why did he stroke that wire and then look away? But I understand now. Where's the plug? Is that... Don't worry, Ellie. I'll figure this puzzle out. Give me a second. Oh. Ellie. Oh. Well. Now I am this side of the gate. Bye, Ellie. My people need me. Okay. Well, good to know you can do that.
What happened in there?
More infected. I'm fine.
Here, come up on the gate.
Good to know you can do that. I should have checked those rooms out before I... And not that it would have mattered. I would have had to kill myself anyway, but... There we go. That's what I needed to do. Oh, hey. UK plugs.
Let's try the gate.
You did it!
Yeah. Come on through.
Why is the world loaded behind you now? This.
Scoot.
Oh, I can't check those. Well, never mind.
You think they were fireflies?
No.
There's clearly a room there.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, the fact they're quite delusional. The fact that like no one has come to like not greet them necessarily, but the fact that no one's on guard duty to or stop them or anything, I feel like is a pretty big indication that no one's here. Is this where I just was? Yes. So we want to go through here. Cool. I wonder if you could use the horse for speed running. Like, surely if the horse could push me through the gate from one side, it could push me through from the other side. I could bypass. I think I've discovered the horse skip.
Well, scoot.
You can use the horse to sort of push you through the world. And bypass the entire dorm section. Saving you about, like,
No, nothing.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'd expect to see someone by now. Let's get inside.
Okay, I thought Joe would be able to hop over the top of that, but I guess it's slightly too high for his knees.
You ever been to one of these?
What, university?
Yeah.
No, not as a student, at least.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
Were you married?
For a while.
What happened?
Okay,
Too much?
too much.
Oh yeah, I have a flamethrower. That probably would have worked really well in that section where I had to fight all those enemies that were weak against fire. Oh well. It won't be the last. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a section near the end of the game with 2 bloaters where having some flamethrower ammo would be pretty useful. So let's pretend that I'm intentionally saving it for that section of the game. Oh yeah. In hindsight, I'm going to look really clever. Considering it was like an
You
abandoned
gonna find living fireflies?
We better.
Firefly base, you'd expect I would have found more Firefly dog tags as well. It's very light on the ground. dog tag wise. Oh, I remember this bit coming up.
Scooch.
We get to do some physics. Is this? This is where I just was. This is just a different part of where I just was. Okay. I remember how to do this section. But let me just check around real quick, little horsey. Okay, no, I got bored. Let's just... It doesn't look like there's anything to actually inspect other than this anyway, so... Yeah, make sure you keep the horse out of the way. Hang on, can I... Oh, she's... Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Right, hang on. I'll bait it to go to the right, and then. Oh, dang it! Ah, she's too fast. That's why they've put this car here, because they knew. I'll get you next time, horse.
All right, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
You know someone playtested that area and they were like, okay, we're going to have to put a car in the middle. Otherwise, people are going to try and hit the horse with the dumpster. It's like, we could just have Ellie not stand at the bottom of the hill. It's like, no. She must stand there. We must let players know that they can try, but they're not allowed to. Alright, I guess I use this to get on top of that. Come on, come on. It's almost flush. It's almost flush. There we go. Man, she got some legs on her. She can spring. Like from her height, I wouldn't have thought she could make those jumps. And she just bouncing around like a frog.
All right, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand. There you go.
Thanks. Let's look around.
Right. Now, while we're inside the university, Ellie, don't do anything I wouldn't do, like fall on a piece of rebar. Okay, I definitely wouldn't do something stupid like that. Okay, I'm only going to tell you once.
Yoo-hoo! Fireflies! Here's a mankind over here. Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're in an apocalypse. Stop running around and yelling in an unexplored area. Like, I get that you're immune, but they can still, like, tear your throat out. Right, now I have one of these. And... why are these books always so grizzled? No, my Molotovs are better. This was a good shiv. Flamethrower ammo, pills. Oh, this is a great shiv. This was primo shiv expenditure. I think that I used one stabbing a... Oh, wait, no, I died in that one. I didn't use one. I think I used one stabbing a clicker earlier, but then I died, so I didn't. But still. I mean, I suppose being alive is quite important. It's definitely up there. Where do we come in? Coming through this room? I think we did. Ooh, lots of parts. Oh, and a bench.
Guess this is as good a spot as any.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of parts over the course of this last section. I should probably upgrade the bow, right? He says upgrading the power on the rifle. Where am I going to stick that? Oh. It's got like a tighter spiral. Makes the bullets spin faster. That's how it does more damage. Give it a wipe. There you go. Like, it would have been okay if you just couldn't upgrade the capacity of the shotgun. It's you know, it's fine. If you were going for realism. Alright, 30, 30, 30, so I can do 2 of these. Let's definitely get range. Reload speed, why not? Max it out. Oh, okay, I guess that makes it easier to knock. Is that the verb for bows? Yeah, I think it's to knock a bow.
That'll do.
Okay, no, this is where we came in. Okay, we can go over here now.
Nothing useful.
Ain't nothing here but a bunch of medical mumbo jumbo.
I don't get it.
Looks like they all just packed up and left in a hurry.
Maybe not all of them.
Stay close.
It's either gonna be a stay close, and then Ellie just wanders off on her own. Good work, Ellie. It's your ability to follow instructions that I like about you most. Salutations. Sorry, I was taking a second just to read your name. Is it Aldway Anway? Salutations. Welcome to the chat. And welcome to the game based on the hit TV show The Last of Us.
lost 2 more guards to infected attacks. They're about to go have another goddamn meeting about the safety of this lab. All of our equipment.
No, keep listening. Alright, well, I think we listened to enough of that to get the gist of what was happening. Hit TV show that came out after the games. Yeah, well, the games were very progressive. They made the game before. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. You know, like when they have those merchandising deals, and then the thing that the merchandise is based on gets postponed, but they have to put out the merchandise now anyway. Like there was some McDonald's toys that came out for... Oh, what was that film? Oh, for the Mario movie. Yeah, the McDonald's toys for the Mario movie are out at the moment, but the Mario movie then got delayed slightly. So it's now not coming out at the same time. It's the exact same thing that happened with the TV show and The Last of Us. TV show was supposed to come out in 2013. They got delayed for 10 years. But they're like, well, we've already made the game. So what we'll do is we'll just put it out. And when the TV show comes out, we'll just make it again. And here we are. I remember playing this in 2013, taking a day off work and being like, oh man, I can't wait until this is episodic. And played by... I don't know enough about Henry Pascal's career to make a joke about what he was in 10 years ago. Was he in anything 10 years ago? The only thing I know him from is The Mandalorian. I'm sure he had an acting career before The Mandalorian. Henry Pascal, didn't you mean Pedro Pascal? Did I not say Pedro Pascal? Henry Pascal? Where did Henry come from? I did mean Pedro Pascal. Where did Henry come from? Yes, I did mean Pedro. He was Agent Whiskey in Kingsman. In the first one or the second one? It's been a while since I watched either. In the second one. No, we need to go further back than that. I could Google it. I could very easily stop playing and Google it. Jesus. Monkeys.
At least it ain't clicking.
It's always monkeys. Those damn dirty apes. And we've got a cutscene.
Maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
Just keep searching, we'll find something.
Pedro Pascal. Filmography. Oh, there we go. He was in the Adjustment Bureau. I'm sure he had a massive role in that film. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the joke now. Now that we've absolutely ruined it. I remember playing this game back in 2013 when it first came out, thinking, "Man, I can't wait till that guy they put out that TV show with the guy from the Adjustment Bureau in it." Oh, nailed it. And then what I do is I'll just edit out all of the bit in the middle when I put the short out. How deep do I have to go in before we turn around? Is it just... I can't be much deeper. Oh, he was in Buffy as well, was he? He must have been very young in that. He must have been like an incidental, like vampire number 3 or something. Oh, Eddie the Vampire. Yeah, pivotal role. pivotal role. Ah.
They're looking for the Fireflies. They've all left.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon.
When did he record this?
Give me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... The fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there. Still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. Horseback.
What?
Man, if Joel had just held the fast forward button down, it just held the fast forward down for like a second longer, he would have saved everyone a lot of trouble.
It don't matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Ignore the people coming in and shooting us.
Lab equipment all packed up and ready to go. Now, big question is, what do we do with all you guys? They say the tainted...
Well, I mean, he has an axe that he could very easily have killed me with, but fortunately, he's stupid. Ow, ow, ow! You had a gun. Well, I got hit quite a bit there, and they did almost no damage. Were they just... Alright, let's not look a gift axe in the mouth. Hey, that's glowing red. I mean, that guy's definitely trying to flank us, but...
Dead asshole!
What's this guy again? I met your friend at the dam.
Fuck.
Oh. Nice try, buddy. I like, this guy flanked me and then ran in front of me and did like... You could have got me from that door, dude. You absolutely botched that opportunity there. You have a lot of blood in you. I was in Narcos as well. I never watched that. Just starts using the skeleton as a puppet for comic effect. Hello, Ellie. Don't worry. We'll fight the Fireflies. Why did the Fireflies go to Salt Lake City? Because they had no body to go with. Like, Joe, that one doesn't even make any sense.
Over here.
Ow! Hang on, hang on.
Ellie, cover me.
Got it.
Yeah, I was basking in the glow of killing that guy with the axe, and then the other two kind of got the jump on me.
Way to take him out, Joel.
Thanks, Ellie. And he's just my hype man now. I guess just leave them the shotgun then. That was awkward. You can see that they both went to try and go for the edge there, and he went back, and his mate was there, and he was like, "Oh God, I'm exposed." Axe beats pole. I could throw the axe. No. Hang on, I need to do a bit. Oh man, that looks like some painful looking rebar sticking up there. Alright, Ellie. I think that's all of them. I think we've killed all of the... Oh no! There was one guy left! Ellie, anytime! Okay, I saw you teleport, Ellie. Oh, what did I just say? What were the chances? I don't know if you've caught that. Ellie teleported out there. She was, I think, caught on the corner of the world, and then just boop, out of existence.
What do you want me to do? Oh man. Joel? Oh.
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Got like a band-aid. Slips and he falls back onto it. He goes, "Oh, you've put another hole in." I'm all wobbly now.
I don't see anyone. Let's go. Joel? How are we doing? Can you handle the window?
Yeah.
No, I lied. I may have lied about being able to handle the window, Ellie.
Shit. I see you. Come on.
Alright. Just stay here. I'm gonna flank this asshole.
Ellie.
Ellie, if we don't make it out of this, I want you to know you're my second favorite daughter.
You killed asshole. Come on out. You wanna... You little bitch.
We gotta get you out of here.
I'm okay.
You're not okay, Joel! Now, come on!
What happened to you being my hype man? Come on, boost me up. Tell me how cool I am. You didn't have a hole in you.
There's no one here. Hurry. You're doing good. Just keep at it.
I'm coming.
Through these double doors. Oh, man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk.
All right. You need a better bedside manner. Go back to being my hype man. Joel, he can do it. He's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Just a little bit more. Come on. Hey. Joel?
Behind you.
What?
Ellie.
The kid's got a gun.
Back.
Watch out! Hey!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You little shit!
Joel,
Man, she shrugged off
stand up.
being hit in the head with a metal pole by an adult, like a champ.
All right, let's go.
She must have parried it.
Swear to God, I get you out of this. You're so singing for me.
You wish.
Wait here. I'll get
Ellie
you
the
out.
Tank Magician.
Come
You
on.
give a 14-year-old a gun, it's surprising what they can
Here
do.
you go.
Hannah.
Come on.
I was just gonna say, man, that is a really chill horse. It didn't run away from the from the gunshots. And I remembered this horse was probably born and raised in the apocalypse. It's probably used. It's probably like, oh yeah, gunshots. No, it's. We intentionally fired guns near the horse so that it would get used to the sound of gunfire, which is actually not a silly thing to do. If it's like, look, there's going to be a lot of gunfire. We don't want the horse to bolt. Let's get it used to the sound of gunfire.
Joel? Joel?
Oh,
Joel.
Joel's all sleepy.
Oh. Get up, get up.
I'm 4 years too late then. Yeah, sorry, you needed to...
Tell me what to do.
It's like learning your left from right. If you don't get a gun early enough in your life, you lose out on some key life skills. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, it's winter. Oh, hang on, I got to do the bit. Oh, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Ah! I think that's how it goes. I did the meme. It's one of the memes I know.
This won't last very long.
It's alright, you've always got the horse if you're really hungry.
You'll just startle it.
Okay, I think because it's 20 to 12. This feels like a good place to stop. We did all of autumn, and now we've got fall. No, not fall. Those are the same things. We've done all of autumn. We're now into winter, so we can do winter next time as Ellie. We've taken control of Ellie. Joel's dead. Joel has. It's definitely dead. You can trust me on that, 100%. I did always think I did have the thought, because just one. No, I don't want to brag, but I did have a thought. There is there is the DLC which comes with part 1, and I think it's set between fall and winter. I'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. And I did sort of think, I wonder if you play through, because it's a prologue, but it's done in the form of a flashback, so it's set during whilst Joel's unconscious, basically, and you're playing as Ellie, and she's flashbacking to the previous bit. I think that's right. Let me just have a quick look and see. And I thought, well, I will do the DLC. So I could either do the DLC after we finish the main game, or we could take a break from the main game to do the DLC, and then it's in like chronological order. Left Behind. One before the winter chapter, yeah. So this is the time to do it. So maybe next week. How long is Left Behind? I think it's like 3 or 4 hours long, isn't it? It's not very long. It's been a while since I played it. The Last of Us Left Behind. How long to beat? 2.5 hours. So that's a stream. We could like just take a break and do Left Behind, chronologically, and then come back and finish off the main story. It'd be an interesting way to do it. Or we could just finish the game and then do the DLC. I will decide for next week. I had an air rifle at the age of 7. That's too early. And an air rifle's not a proper gun. I mean, you can put an eye out with an air rifle, but you can't kill a... Actually, you probably kill a rabbit with an air rifle. You can't kill a man. I mean, I guess you could kill a man with an air rifle over the course of several hours. If they were, like, restrained. Anyway. Yeah, Smuggle Max Adralis came out just in time. Came back just in time for me to do my incredibly convincing bit of acting with the rabbit. I'm multi-talented. Who wants to play a game where Joel is dead and you play as Ellie? Right? That'd be awful. That'd be a terrible, terrible idea. Fortunately, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. That would be awful. You definitely can. It goes straight through wood. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you can. Don't kill a man with an air rifle. I still feel like you'd have to put a few holes in him, though. An air rifle... Plus... I'm going to make sure I word this correctly before I say it. It's harder to go through soft stuff than it is hard stuff. So, although it might go through wood, it might only bruise a person, or like maybe just break the skin, because there's that hydrodynamics? Is that the science word for hydro? Water science? Let's go with that. That's why they use like... That's why they're using those like gel ballistics is the word I was thinking of. They use those like gel things for bulletproofness. It's quite late. My brain's not firing on all cylinders anymore. They use, instead of the hard body armor for bulletproof to be bulletproof, they've got the soft like they're working on those like softer pads, because when you shoot bullets into water they break up straight away because of the change in the sudden change in density from the bullet hitting the water completely destroys the bullet. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. You use a kill a man if he's tied up and you shoot him in the temple. I guess. I mean, I'm not going to say that no one's never been killed with an air rifle. It probably is a thing you can do. Also reach the brain if you shot the eye. Yeah, that's true actually. The eye is the weak point to the brain. That's why so many video games have you go for the eyes. Zelda, Resident Evil. That's 2. We need eyes made out of like... Well, not whatever eyes are made out of. There are warning labels because someone did get hurt. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a gun. I mean, an air rifle, although an air rifle is a toy gun, it's still... I mean, it's not even a toy, I think, at that point. I think it's yeah. Just don't shoot someone. All guns should have that on the side of them, though, I feel. I feel there'd be a lot more... I think that's all... It's like when they started putting all of those warning labels on the cigarettes. That just said, hey, smoking kills. And people went, oh! I didn't know. Honestly, no one told me. I thought it was fine. I thought they sell it in shops. It couldn't possibly be bad for you. Like, this is legal. This is... How is something that kills you legal? And it's just like, I know. That's why we put the messages on there. Just put it on the guns. Don't shoot people. It will kill them. Or possibly badly wound them. Plus, it's illegal. And there'd be a lot less gun violence. How did we get on this? Pretty sure microwaves have a warning not to drive your pets in them. They definitely do. You can see the logic. Like, microwave makes things hot. Pet is wet. Hot makes wet go away. Ergo, microwave. But all microwave does is explode pet. Or cook pet, depending on size of pet. Either way, bad time for pet. What you want to do is put them in the tumble dryer. With some towels, you know. You don't want to just put them in on their own, otherwise they'll bounce around the metal drum. Put some towels, then they'll have a lovely time. Canada's considering putting labels similar to cigarettes on booze. Go for it. I think I am in favour of massive warning labels on everything. Just because I think it's the warning labels on the side of coffee that says warning hot. It's hilarious to me. Because no, the reason they're there is because someone sued. Someone sued because their peanuts contained nuts, and they said, I didn't know peanuts were a type of nut. And they're not, they're a legume, but, you know, they're in the same... Colloquially, they're considered a nut. And it's the reason we now have all these things that say this was... This product was manufactured by a guy who had a peanut butter sandwich for breakfast, so, you know, we can't guarantee there isn't a trace element of nuts in it. And just massive warnings on every single thing. Some people don't know you literally die if there's too much alcohol in your blood, amongst other ways alcohol can kill. Yeah, that's why I find it very funny, because it's like, there surely isn't anyone who read those read those and went, oh, okay. Right, yes, I understand now. I've managed to somehow miss every single after-school special growing up. I missed all of those episodes of, like, Saved by the Bell, where they talked about drugs and alcohol. And caffeine pills, for some reason. I distinctly remember there being a Saved by the Bell episode, where... Kelly? Or one of the other ones. Doesn't matter. One of the girls got addicted to caffeine pills, and I feel like it was just like they wanted to do an episode about drugs, but they didn't want any of their characters to take actual drugs. It's like, well, we can't have them doing ecstasy because they're kind of like squeaky clean high school kids. What's like an over-the-counter medicine that they can take that's maybe a bit bad for you? And it's like, well, I don't know, like extra strength Benadryl. Like, no, come on now. Caffeine pills. Yeah, she's going to be really hyper. Like, as if she's drunk 5 cups of coffee. It was really dumb. It didn't put me off taking caffeine pills. I have 2 boxes of them next to me. Because I am so tired. Anyway, I don't know how we got onto this tangent. That's The Last of Us. Let's stop there for the night. I might stream tomorrow. There's a couple of things I want to stream, but I don't know which one to stream. I have 3 choices in my head at the moment. One is the demo for Forspoken, because that comes out on Tuesday, I think, the 24th. It's the 24th. I think 24th. I think Tuesday's the 24th. So I really want to find out whether I actually like Forspoken enough to pre-order it. I don't think I will. It's 70 quid. But still, I do want to try it out. So maybe we'll play Forspoken. I also want to finish Crossfire X, because I have paid for that expansion. So we are playing it. I feel like it was maybe something I did in the heat of the moment. I was drunk on CQC and bought the expansion, and now I'm kind of like, I mean, I guess there could be some funny moments in there. And the other one is, there's a game that I've had on my Steam wish list for ages that just came out on Monday all of a sudden, where this concept is either going to sound like the dumbest thing ever, or you're gonna love it. You're tidying up after World War II. That's the premise. You're going around like European like train stations and city squares and shopping centres and things like that after World War II and tidying. You're clearing up all of the rubble and the refuge. Refuge? Yeah, the refugees, getting rid of them. All of the refuse, sweeping up all the glass, putting the windows back in and stuff, and just kind of just putting Europe back together. And I don't know, there's something about that appeals to me in its concept. I don't know about the execution. It looks a bit jank, but yeah, so we could tidy up Europe a bit. I don't know. One of those three is what we'll be playing tomorrow. I will decide. Viscera clean up without the aliens. Yeah, basically, but also really deadly serious, because there's like you can interact with. You can find I don't know if there's a plot. There might be a plot. There's collectibles on each level which give you like war story background of the area. I think the places are all based on real areas too. I'm not 100% on that. But you can see how... So you find a building that's got a hole in the side of it and it's all smashed up. And then you can kind of go into the eyes of a ghost and watch how the Germans blew a hole in the side of the building. And it's like, okay, I probably could have guessed the Germans did it. I imagine a lot of them end with, it was the Germans, given that it's World War II. But you can confirm it through the eyes of a ghost. So yeah, maybe that. The idea intrigues me more than but yeah, I do also still want to play Forspoken, but realistically I don't think I'm going to buy it, at least not straight away. So it's Viscera without the aliens, but with World War II factoids. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. We're tidying it up for that in time for the next war. So yeah, one of those three. We'll play tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow. If I'm knackered or something, or, you know, I don't know, tired. Otherwise, definitely stream on Friday. We'll play some more Final Fantasy 14. So yeah, if I see you for any of those, I will see you for one of those. Otherwise, I will see you when I see you. I should do the responsible thing and check whether any of my streamer people are streaming. Oh hey, Punny's streaming. Why don't we do the streamer thing, since I got a couple of people, and we'll give him a quick raid. He's playing he's playing Overwatch 2, which I don't really want to watch, but you know, he's raided me a couple of times, so we'll be polite. So we'll go raid Pun. And yeah. There we go. So yeah, thanks for watching. You've been Dandy. I've been Dandy. This has been Dandy. See you next time. Good night. Oh, I forget that the raid has a countdown. I don't. This is how often I do it. Gonna raid off to talk about World War II cleanup. Hell yeah. Let's go. World War II raid.